The new Walking Dead is now the Fear of the Walking Dead.
Fear the Walking Dead.
It sounds like a bad movie.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah.
TBH.
Its working title was Cobalt. Like
Yeah, that's
blue.
way better. It's indie sounding. Like, no, I don't like
For
any of
Cobalt.
that. I think Cobalt sounds better. It sounds like, what is that? Oh, it's about The Walking Dead. What? Let's watch it. Fear the Walking Dead sounds like a parody of The Walking Dead. It just sounds like they're gonna make fun of The Walking Dead.
The thing with the Fear of the Walking Dead is that it's gonna. It starts with the beginning of the zombie apocalypse, whereas Walking Dead
Yeah,
was when Rick woke up.
yeah,
Oh.
that's cool.
Rick missed the whole beginning.
Yeah.
Remember
Well,
there
we
was
did
show.
see clips in the past of
Right,
the beginning,
right.
but it never started from day Z.
Right.
So that's cool.
This one's going to start from the beginning, and it's going to eventually speed up in time where it catches up to present day Rick's group.
Okay. And it has how many seasons to do that?
It's already been given 2 seasons.
That's what I'm saying. Are they going to catch up in 2 seasons, or
I don't know. I don't know.
I wonder who they're going to follow. There's got to be some other group.
Oh, the black guy
Yeah.
that found Rick. That would make sense because you know how he disappears and he randomly shows up.
Well, they
But
might focus
They
on
said that
some.
we're going to mix characters.
Oh, they weren't.
No,
Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know
no,
that.
no.
Hmm.
Because all this is happening in California.
Yeah, they've got to have a different group. So maybe like they might have the group, I don't know, where the cure is supposed to be made, because isn't it like, or something like that'd be cool if they could focus on like what happens to Washington when like zombies attack, and like, I don't know, that'd be awesome. I want to see it. I want to see it. I mean, I play too many zombie video games, so like I kind of get an idea of like where they could go with. So I'm interested in how they're gonna make it different, or different from The Walking Dead.
The only thing Kirkman said, and I'm quoting him, is that there will be connecting threads between the show, but no crossovers.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts when the ratings start going down.
Remember when we first started and we found out they were going to bring back Heroes? Remember that TV show Heroes?
Right.
I love
Called Heroes Reborn.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, totally new cast. Nothing to do with the old show. No one's going on. That changed this week. They already announced that Yada's back on. The Asian one?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. They already said that he's back on the show. So there goes that whole premise. Now it's like, all right, is it
Well, it
Heroes
makes
Reborn
sense.
or is it Heroes Rehashed? I think more it's Heroes Rehashed. Because if you're talking 6, 7, 8 months of saying, no, it's totally different, they're like, no, this guy's coming back. Who else is coming
Well,
back?
it would make
It's gonna
sure
be
like
rehashed.
Hiro Nakamura would come back because he can go through time. Like that would make sense for that type of character to be back. If
Yeah,
he's
but
gonna
no one
just
watches-
play a different character, then sure. But I'm a huge Hero fan. Like
Nobody
so,
watches a reboot for it to be totally different.
No.
You know what I mean? So
No.
the whole point of them bringing back is they feel that they're losing ratings and they want to tap into this whole superhero fantasy thing anyway.
Yeah, they're just jumping on the bandwagon, which just means, more flooding in the market, which means people eventually going to get sick, which means we're going to go back to reality shows.
I think what happens is like it is the characters and Heroes specifically. Like I'm really scared for it because if I didn't have a connection with the characters, I wouldn't have liked the show. This show is pretty basic. It's very simple. Save the cheerleader, save the world. That was like the arc for the 2 seasons. I mean, so I'm.
Was that it? Just 2 seasons?
Part of me wants. There were 2 separate arcs, but I'm not sure how many.
Oh, I
seasons.
see. Yeah, 'cause I thought it went 4.
Yeah. But there was the first
Because I
one.
know Zachary
and,
Quinto
the Carnival-
started. The new Spock started
Yeah.
on that show.
Yeah,
He was the villain, and he ended up becoming a hero.
Yeah.
So, and it's weird because when that was announced, 2 other shows from the past were announced that they were coming back too.
Yeah? Which one?
The X-Files.
Oh, you're right.
With the original cast, Mulder and
No.
Scully, they're back.
Stop.
And it's just gonna be 6 episodes,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I think it's just to test the waters,
And then put on like a
and then
real show.
yeah, because that's what and I think it's gonna be a hit because after all this
Time.
thanks, mate. Yeah,
It
no.
happens. I know.
After all this time, they have plenty more stories to tell.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially what's happened the last 6 years with the government, the NSA, tapping into our phones and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
All this extra,
Conspiracy theory stuff.
Yeah, all these conspiracy theories. So they got a lot to talk about in the X-Files. So yeah, bring it back. But then again, where's the originality? Oh, the third show is Coach. Remember Coach with Craig T. Nelson and Jerry Van Dyke? It was 18 years ago.
Wow. That explains
The
it.
show back.
That explains why we don't know what that is.
That's a
18
little.
years ago.
You just dated
Craig
yourself,
T. Nelson. Craig T. Nelson is the voice of the father on The Incredibles.
Oh, really?
Wow.
That's
Okay.
Craig T. Nelson.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And
Speaking
that's
of The
coming out
Incredibles.
soon too.
Oh, wait. Are they going to do an Incredibles part 2?
Oh yeah, it's already done.
Yeah.
Wow.
Speaking of The Incredibles, let's talk about
Coming
part
out. I think it's coming out this August, right? Yeah.
two. Yeah, August.
Wait,
It
but-
says,
Before we get into movies, really
Yeah,
quick, Dean, Flash's last episode was really, really good, but the last 2 were really good, but they had at least 1 or 2 scenes that just ruined everything. It was almost a flawless episode.
And it was really weird because so many people did not catch it.
Yeah.
It's just this is the difference between our show and everyone else. Okay, I'm not gonna name the other sites and whatever, but there I was like, "Ooh, what a great! Ooh, did you see this?" Or they're not critiquing the show.
No, they're not.
Cheerleading it. Okay. That first episode 2 weeks ago. What was the problem that we both saw?
Taping someone's mouth,
Yeah,
but
Joe
leaving
West-
someone else's hands free.
Right. He's got his one hand handcuffed.
Right.
He's got duct tape over his mouth. His right hand is free. He's catching a binocular toss to him. Take the damn duct tape off your mouth.
wow.
But
It made no sense.
But this one was terrible because one of the villains had a gun that shoots gold, turns everything into gold.
Please.
If you have a gun that turns things into gold, do you really need to steal anymore?
No, you don't need the money.
You have gold.
It's crazy.
Makes no
You got a
sense.
gun that turns anything gold. Any corporation in America, any government in the world, the Chinese, Russians, the Iranians, Saudi Arabians, they will pay you.
In mountains.
There's not enough zeros
gold.
how much they would pay you for this gun.
Right.
You're turning something into gold.
No, listen
Shoot
here.
the darn truck carrying the money.
I'm
A
trying-
$5 worth of gold is worth more than 6 barrels of money.
Jeez. I'm saying let's try. Maybe they're trying to make artistic liberty and express how gold isn't worth anything, but money is. I don't know. I'm reaching. I'm
Well-
trying.
I didn't know a human being could reach that far, by the way.
I'm trying. I'm
See
really
how much
trying.
money has devalued and gold has not.
I'm
Gold
trying.
goes up, money.
I know.
It made no sense. And how can Cisco build
Yes.
such a weapon in one afternoon?
Yeah.
If he can
Yeah.
do that, why isn't he a billionaire?
That's true.
If he can invent stuff like this, what's he doing? Working at Star Labs or it just? I'm like,
It makes no
why?
sense.
Why? He had such a good show, and then
Should've
you
just
ruin
won.
it with this.
Okay, so now in films, we're saying Incredibles 2 is
Yeah,
coming
it
out.
says, the release date has not been announced, but
Okay.
they're going to announce the release date in August at an expo. So that's going to be cool. They're saying maybe in 2017 or 18. So
Wow.
still plenty time for it to come out. But the writer, I think the previous writer is still back on it. I think that's what they're saying. So that's
They've
going to
been
be
working
good.
on this for a while.
It was a
they've been-
great movie.
They've been working
Yeah,
on this.
I
for-
thought it was coming out earlier than that.
No.
I guess they want to. It's rough because now it's a Disney property.
Yeah,
so
what-
they can't really put it up against the Marvel movies.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know,
It's going to be like, I mean, they always come out in the summer. It's superheroes, so
if
I
they're
don't
going for
see any-
16 or 17, that means they want to put it up against the DC movies,
Oh wow. Yeah.
right? 'Cause, you know, this May, the Avengers 2 is coming out.
Wow. So it says that it's being developed without an actor right now. So that's interesting. I wonder how any of that's going to work. I can't wait. I loved The Incredibles, to be honest.
Oh, yeah,
They're
that
one of my favorite ones.
When everybody asks me what's your favorite superhero movie, I say it's The Incredibles.
Right.
Superhero mo- Oh,
Yeah, because that's what it is. I mean, and they got everything right.
They
Right.
did, though. They did, though.
They got everything right. There was the humor, the drama, the family,
Yeah.
the whole thing. Everything right.
Mhm.
The fun, the action.
The baby takes the cake, though.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
to see the grown-up baby.
Jack.
That's what I want. Jack. I want to see Jack as a
Mhm.
teenager. Tell me how cool that's going to be.
I saw a great picture of the villain Syndrome,
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah?
and they put it right next to another picture of this other character, and it suddenly separated at birth, and it was the McDonald's cheeseburger
Oh, the burger.
Oh my goodness.
because he looked just like him with the red hair
I'm
and the
dying.
black and white costume.
I'm dying right now.
Separated at birth. I was like, oh my gosh.
But wait a minute.
Took
Isn't
a lot.
Star Wars come out this year?
Star Wars is coming out this year, yeah.
Wow.
Star Wars what?
The new one.
What?
Speaking of Star Wars,
Episode 7.
What?
yeah, you didn't know?
No?
Really? Seriously?
I'll take away your Comic-Con card. you cannot go to Comic-Con 2015 just for that.
If I would have known, I would have
Luke Skywalker
been working on my Star Wars cosplay from forever ago. If I had known this, I'm so flustered right now.
Well, you know now.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. On that note, wow, awesome. I'm so excited.
You know, speaking of Star Wars, Luke Skywalker is going to be on The Flash this week
As
Oh.
what?
as the trickster.
Oh.
He's reprising his role from the original Flash show.
Oh wow.
You know, the guy who plays Barry Allen's dad on this show was
Mhm.
the original Flash in the 90s.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mark Hamill played the trickster on that show.
Wow.
So, yeah, they're going to be on The Flash this week.
That's
That's
amazing.
awesome.
When does the season end for The Flash?
I don't know. I thought it'd be done by now. It's still going.
Still going, right?
You know, an Arrow too.
How we get back to TV again? Then we're talking about
Oh,
films.
you went from because we were talking about Star Wars,
Ah.
and Mark Hamill was on. You know, it used to be a movie star at the big screen would
Mm,
not go on TV because it was like a step down.
right.
But now things have totally changed. I mean, you find them on on TV and in the big screen, and willing to even do the internet. You know, it's
Yeah.
now it's anything just to get that paycheck and that exposure.
When's the next Star Trek come out?
Ooh.
And how does J.J. Abrams deal with going back and forth? Because he's doing the next 3 Star Wars, and they still have another Star Trek to do.
Well, not this year. I can tell you that.
Right.
So.
The last thing I heard about Star Trek was they're looking to bring it back to TV
Oh.
because they haven't had a new series in 10, 15 years now.
I think that's a mistake.
And they're also looking for a villain for the new movie, and it looks like it's going to be Idris Elba.
Oh, wow.
You know, he's the one who plays Heimdall in the Thor movie, and he was in the Ghost Rider movie, and so it looks like he's going to be a villain.
Wow.
It's got something to do with the Klingons, so they still haven't introduced the Klingons yet.
That's right. They have to do that.
You know,
Now, is that that's supposed to be set up as a trilogy, correct? So this might be the last one with these same people?
I don't know because I don't know how it's gonna go. It might, You know, I mean, they're looking to get Chris Pine to play the Green Lantern. The guy who's Captain Kirk. They want him to be
Wow.
the Green Lantern.
I can see that. I mean, they could literally stretch that out definitely at least to 2020 and just keep doing films with that. Maybe even 2025 with the same cast. But if they add the TV show and then do that, it might be too much, yeah.
Well, but it might not even be like the Enterprise on TV. You know, like they've done other versions like Voyager, Deep Space Nine.
Yeah.
It might be something in the Star Trek universe.
Do you think that everyone is ready for that? Like, you know what I mean?
Star Trek fan base, yeah, they're dying for a new show.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it's not just the Star Trek fan base that they want to go on TV for. They want TV for the masses. Like, people, you know, so I'm a little worried, like, it's too sci-fi for the masses right now. I mean, we have, like, 12 Monkeys and all of this stuff going on, and that's not, you know, so I'm just trying to see if it's going to do well. I'd be excited to see. I love that stuff.
I'm surprised they didn't do a series with Star Wars, like a live-action series.
Right? Well, they had the Clone Wars.
Series.
Yeah, the Clone Wars is actually really good, though.
They did that.
Me and my dad sat and watched through like 2 seasons of it. Like, and this grown man, this grown bodybuilder.
Oh my goodness.
50-year-old man's just like, I love Star Wars. I'm just gonna watch this. Don't care. So that made my day.
But with Star Trek is they always seem to get the better writers to do the show.
Right.
I mean, look at like I said, look at all the things Star Trek introduced on the show that has come to be today. You know, like the cell phones, the iPads. That's all Star Trek ideas. You know, nothing